Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Hi.
How's everybody doing?
Play a song.
We can say hello first. You can't be totally motivated by one guy.
I know. We'll tell the story eventually. Oh, I'm on. There we go. Okay.
You're on.
my sound was on.
Drifting in my confusion. Drifting in my confusion. 2 o'clock in the morning. Going insane. I feel like I'm losing my brain. So many things are said. So little time. Any day now I just might lose my mind. Oh, drifting in my confusion, losing all direction, wasting away, helplessly, with somebody else. Desperate situation inside, tearing me down, hurting my pride. It's got a hold of me, it won't let go. And if there's any way out of this, please let me know. Oh, drifting in my confusion, losing all direction, wasting away, helplessly. Would somebody help me? Oh, no, no. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Losing my grip, starting to break. Got to get out, I got to be free. Just get away, please let me be. Oh, drifting in my confusion, I'm losing all direction, wasting away, helplessly. Would somebody help me? Oh, no, 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 no. it's called Drifting. That was written for the one of the Sing Some More albums. And then I put it on my second album. And I have this really vivid memory of Brent and I were sitting there doing pre-production. And he said, what do you want the song, the groove, what do you want it to be like? I said, I just want to make the hippies dance.
Nice. Nice. Laura said a quick hello. She'll be back. She is doing something dance related with Crumble.
Oh, all right.
Hello to Baco 1L and Landon. Hi, Landon.
Nice.
And Ravi's here. Chris is here.
Nice.
Mike and Andrea Lindsay. Jean and John are with us. They are in the windy, snowy White Mountains. Nice. Tim and Lisa.
Wow.
Kathy and Tony. Joe Kennedy.
Kathy and Tony.
Terry, Larry, Tex, and Len are all here
Wow.
tonight. Ginger Fish, Liz, Jeremy, Mary Leon, Patty McCoy, Bob and Liza.
Oh, the gang's all here.
Dylan, everybody's here.
Very nice.
Bill is here. Bill Steyer's here. April will be joining when she gets home from work.
Excellent.
Yeah, so we got lots of people to say thanks to. It's Dave Redmond's birthday, so happy birthday to Dave if he checks in later. Ginger and her husband were just celebrating their 46th anniversary a couple days ago.
Yes.
Britt and Tammy Jones are celebrating their anniversary this week.
Yep.
And then we get to sending thoughts and prayers of quick healing because we got Mary Leon had knee surgery, Kathy Santapolo had hip surgery, and JD Edge's mom had open heart surgery in the last day or two. So
but everybody's
wishing
doing
everybody
well, which is good.
quick and easy healing. Hope that it goes well. Biz is here. Terry Shank is here. Hi, guys.
Hi, Biz. How are you, brother?
All right. Okay, now I'll give you a chance to talk. Go ahead, honey. Nope, you didn't talk quick enough. Just kidding.
Wow.
I'll pour wine.
Y'all on a short leash today.
That was
apparently.
funny. Okay. I thought that was funny.
So, I don't remember exactly where this was, but I think someone either was talking to Christy or she overheard someone say, well, I went to the show that they do on Tuesday. So how that happened?
Yeah, so we played this amazing show Friday night, which I'll let Paul tell you more about that part. But I was setting up, I was doing merch.
Saturday night?
I meant Saturday night. I definitely meant Saturday night.
Because you weren't there on Friday.
I was not there Friday night. I was just dreaming that I was at a great show Friday night. Saturday night, we did the great show. Again, I'll let Paul tell you about that part of it. But I was setting up merch. And this guy had been talking to me for a couple minutes, and then he walks off to the table next to me, and I can hear him saying, yeah, I don't really know the opening act. I went to their page and tried to watch, or YouTube. They have a ton of stuff on YouTube, but I tried to watch one of their shows, and it's like they talked for 20 minutes. I didn't hear a song. So I was like, honey, maybe we need to at least start doing a song or two early and then talking, so that when people who don't know us go to YouTube to visit,
and it's a great idea.
Yeah,
it is a great idea.
They'll get a little bit of music. I wonder at what point he realized, which I mean, he doesn't know that I heard him necessarily.
Right. Unless you're watching, then we took your advice.
Right. We
off.
listened. Yeah, I hear you and responded. Tracy Mack and Jeff Mosrick, hi guys.
And I can imagine, most of you guys are here all the time. We've got this thing, and you know what to expect. But for someone coming in cold, I could see where this would be kind of like. And it's funny because just before that, I had been talking to someone about this, and I said, it's become almost like a talk show.
I think you said it on the show last week. Like, we've had so much fun. Now we just talk more.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty funny. So tell them about Saturday, or do you want to do another song and then we'll tell them about Saturday?
No, I was looking to see if I had what I've got on this thing here.
Hello to the Flicks. They have joined us. Hey, I'm giving away all my used batteries, free of charge. Thank you, Ravi. That's a good one. So Jeff and Maria shared with us some shortbread cookies that they had gotten in England. Best freaking shortbread I've ever had. So I love shortbread.
We did a really good job of sort of spreading it out over several weeks. Mm-hmm. But then last night, the last two pieces, at lunch today. The last two pieces were gone.
So what did Christy do?
She does research because she does that.
Guess who carries? Who is it? It's Mark and Spencer, M&S Foods. It's like Mark and Spencer out of England.
Yeah.
And they carry the shortbread cookies at Target in the Christmas area. They have a couple of Christmas tins. It's got a bird on it, and they're calling them like something tails, wing tails, or something like that. But I haven't opened one yet to see if it's exactly the same, but it's the same company. It says it's the pure butter shortbread. We'll let you know. We'll let you know. What you thinking?
I'm thinking you need to say yes or no about this. Because I have the words.
Yes, but maybe not first.
No.
Okay. Yes, definitely yes, but not first.
Okay, so let's do something else, and then,
By the way,
I'll tell a little bit.
Here's the other thing
Oh.
we need to do.
Yes.
CMF.
CMF.
We are drinking the cake bread Cabernet that the Lindsays gave us for our birthdays.
One of our birthdays.
Well, he happened to be there on your
Right,
birthday weekend, but
For our birthdays.
my birthday was just a few days before. So,
2 days.
it was
CMF.
CMF.
For those of you that are first timers, cheers, my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Until later.
Exactly. That's good. Thank you very much, Lindsay's. Hello to Ed and Colleen. Hi, guys. I miss you. We haven't seen you in person in a while.
And that's unusual.
I know. Rita was 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She made the Woolworth counter shine. And Eddie was a suede romancer and a darn good dancer. And they waltzed the aisles of the Five and Dime. They'd sing, dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me. It's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this Five and Dime. Eddie played the steel guitar. His mama cried 'cause he played in bars. He kept young Rita out late at night. So they married up in Abilene, lost a child in Tennessee. Oh, but still that love survived. And she'd sing, dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me. It's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this Five and Dime. One of the boys in Annie's band took a shine to Rita's hand. So Eddie ran off with the baseman's wife. Oh, but he was back by June, singing a different tune, sporting Miss Rita back by his side. And he'd sing, dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me. It's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this Five and Dime. dance on the side. And Rita's got her highs to keep. She writes dime store novels with a love so sweet. They dance to the radio late at night and still sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight, dance a little closer to me. Hey, it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this five and dime. Rita was 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She really made the Woolworth counter shine. Eddie was a sweet romancer and a darn good dancer. They waltzed the aisles of the five and dime. They waltzed the aisles of the five and dime. They waltzed the aisles.
I like that one.
Too. We haven't done that in a while.
Correct.
Hello to Blaine and 2L.
It's good seeing you guys the other night.
Somebody said they must be good because it says I have to have them shipped to me. Be warned, if you ship them from England, the tariffs will surprise you when they get here. So
Yeah.
probably shouldn't do that. See if you got a Target near you. See if they have some.
And, you know, I make shortbread, and I make really darn good shortbread.
Oh, if they're being shipped from Target, it's fine. You make
Oh.
great shortbread.
This stuff is phenomenal. And I hope it's the same. Hope that what we get from Target was the same thing that came from England, because it was superb, really superb.
We'll have to taste them later tonight and then post in the
darn.
family,
Oh darn!
right?
Nice.
Hi.
All right. So Saturday, last Saturday. Many of you have heard these stories. I'm going to tell an abbreviated version. When I moved here, my first paying gig was at a bar in Hillsborough Village called the Villager. And I was still working on the loading dock, so I had to be work at like 7:30 in the morning every day. And the gig was, it's a 3-hour gig and $50 and all the beer I could drink, which was zero because I had to work the next morning. And I don't drink a lot of beer in America anyway.
Good point.
There's
Yep,
a caveat there. I do drink
There is
beer
indeed,
in
yep.
Ireland a lot. But the Villager was a great place. And one night I was playing there, and this guy came in, had a big old David Crosby mustache, and everybody seemed to know him. I didn't know him, but everybody seemed to know him. And he walked up and said, "Man, I need to play with you sometime." And I was like, "Okay." So he went out and got his guitar. And I remember the first song we played was Amy by Pure Prairie League. And we got to the solo, and I could see him watching me because the solo for Amy, there's a few songs. Amy's one. Peaceful Easy Feelings, another one that's got different chords for the solo than anywhere else in the song. So we're doing Amy, and it comes to time for the solo, and I play the correct chords for the solo. And you can see he like relaxed, and he was a great guitar player. And everybody, like I said, everybody seemed to know him. And his name is Rob Jackson. And Rob had just left a band called the White Animals. And Rob and I became a duo. And any of you guys that lived in Nashville, we were Robbie Tall Paul and Robbie T. We had a band called the Shades. That was a trio, and that was a 4-piece band. And Rob and I played for many years together. But the White Animals, when he left, went electric, and they became the first Nashville rock band to be on MTV, and they toured the country. They were a big deal on the college rock circuit. And when they went electric, I bought the lead singer's acoustic guitar, and that was my main guitar for many, many years. It's an Ovation Balladeer, and it hangs above the fireplace at our house now. But the White Animals did great things. And that scene sort of died, and they all went their own ways. Kevin became a doctor. Just they all separated. And then, 15 or so years ago, they started doing reunion tours, and were really well received. People wanted to go see this band from their college days, a lot like, a lot of you guys have seen me since your college days. Well, a few years ago, they asked me to open for what was going to be the last show at the Exit Inn. The Exit Inn was closing, and it actually did close briefly, but then reopened. And that show sold out those years ago, and so they asked us to do the show this past Saturday. And then we said yes, of course. And then they announced this was going to be their last ever public performance as a band, and it sold out instantly. So we had everything going for us, and it was just a great night.
It was fantastic.
We wowed them. I think my favorite part is when people come up, people that had never seen us before. You guys look at each other. You must really like each other. All those comments that you've heard, all you guys have heard over years.
Yeah.
But it means a lot still from people that didn't know us. We had a great time and reconnected with folks. Rob Jackson was there early in the evening to say hello. He didn't stay for the show, but he was there early, and that was really cool to reconnect with him a bit. We had dinner several years ago. A bunch of people were in town from overseas that had all been part of our inner circle. But I don't see Rob very often, and it's good to see him. And Boy Animals put on a great show, and people left very happy. It was great fun. Had a good time.
Oh, good night, Ravi.
Good night, Robbie.
But before he goes, hey,
Hey,
did you hear about the recent Yale study that was researching the connection between eating excessive amounts of cheese and constipation?
no.
Me neither. The results have been slow to come out. Thank you, Ravi.
Wow.
I know Biz appreciates that one too. See you, Beth. Choose my friends. Awesome. Laura is back just in time for story time with Tall Paul.
Nice. Spent most of my life losing my religion, on the search for the truth. Wasted some time, made some bad decisions, played it all on my youth. Lately my life's been changing. Finally I'm making some plans. I've got something I can hold on to. There's one thing I don't understand. What makes you want a man like me? You've given your heart without a guarantee. From where I stand, it's so hard to see. What makes you want a man like me? Spending my days working odd jobs, my nights in the back of some bar. No telling just where I was headed, on a road that wouldn't take me too far. Then you came and changed my direction. Now I've got so much to learn, and you tore down these walls all around. Help me build back the bridges I burned. What makes you want a man like me? You've given your heart without a guarantee. From where I stand, it's so hard to see. What makes you want a man like me? And I know exactly what I'm feeling inside. It's so hard to put into words. And I've changed deep down, God knows I've tried. See so much more than I deserve. What makes you want a man like me? guarantee from where I stand, so hard to see. What makes you want a man like me? What makes you want a man like me? What makes you want a man like me? A man like me. Does that say Dr. Carl's here?
It does.
What perfect timing. Hi, Carl.
He says, much love. Much love back at you.
Much love to you too, sir.
Nice. The Prues are here.
All right. Good to see you guys.
And, by the way, thank you to all of our veterans.
Yes.
Freedom is not free. We appreciate you. And the fight, what you've done for us. Thank you very much for your service.
I posted a picture of my dad and my brother,
I saw that.
who were both veterans.
Yeah.
And the sacrifice is great. So thank you guys and girls. Guys.
Should find a picture of my Uncle Lloyd.
Yeah.
He's a veteran.
Yeah.
Did not think to. And my grandfather was a veteran. My father could not be a veteran. He had a hole in his heart from birth. And flat feet, which I think mattered up until some time.
When it didn't.
Till it didn't. Till it didn't. Exactly. Yeah, evidently people are having a little Facebook trouble tonight. We're looks fine here on this end, so I apologize if you're having issues. We do not seem to be knock on wood. Oh, there's actually wood in front of me. I'll have to knock on my head.
Knock on tie-dye.
That too. Hello, Bruce and Noelani.
Nice.
Miss you guys. Yeah, but I got used to seeing them like all the time. Now they're not here as much. Oh, we have to talk because you know Kylie and I've made a plan. I'm not sure that she's told you the plan yet. I'll let you know.
It's going to involve you guys, so we need to tell you.
Yeah, we probably should tell you. Yeah. Hello to the Wilsons. Yes, cheers to our vets.
Exactly.
Much love for the service people. All of that. All of that. I'm like, that's what you just played, isn't
I
it?
know. It's like,
There you go. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. I'm caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback to more nights almost left behind. Suitcase of memories. Time after sometimes you picture me and I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I can't hear
CMF.
CMF.
Cabernet, my friend.
Mm-hmm. I've been messing around with some art ideas. You know, I save a lot of garbage.
Stuff.
Save a lot of things that would go into the landfill in hopes of someday making them into something else. And my first go.
Had a breakthrough today.
I did. I'm excited. I won't show you just yet, but got a couple of ideas that are coming along. Very excited about.
Yeah, me too. Like she came in and said, look. I was like, because I saw some of the stuff in progress.
Right.
And I was like, the idea, I like the idea. Seeing it done, good.
Pretty cute.
Yep.
Yay.
Remember last summer when we had the chance to find each other, start making romance. It didn't come off because you had found another without one end of the clock. Good as the other, I can't find no true love. Maybe it's so hard. Still think about you, time I'm riding in my car. Went to the place where everybody hangs out. See what everybody was talking about. And over in the corner, all alone with you, was the boy from last summer singing songs for you. And he can't sing like I can sing. It's so hard. Still think about you, time I'm riding in my car. When I'm home alone, I can think of other things to do. When I'm walking in forward motion, I think about only you. It's been a year and a day since I talked to you. I don't know how I made it, sure I've been blue. But every time I think about what might have been, just jump in my car and start riding again. But I can't find no true love, maybe it's so hard. Still think about you every time I'm riding in my car. But I can't find no true love, baby, it's so hard. Still think about you every time I'm riding in my car. Riding in my car. I still think about you when I'm riding in my car. Riding in my car. Riding in my car. NRBQ, song by Big Al.
Good one. You haven't done that in a while. April has joined us. Suzanne Novak is here. And Larry said, like orange shorts. I have not started to do anything with the orange shorts yet. But, yeah, the orange shorts and the orange pants are going to be something eventually.
A debacle.
Yeah.
Butts hanging out.
I'm telling you. Yeah, that was something.
Oh, that's great. So I was wearing the NRBQ hat recently. Someone said, "What is that?" And so I went off on a tangent and did like 3 NRBQ songs the next set. So it's been on my mind. It seemed like a good night to. I love that song too.
Hey,
Hey,
I was walking past our fridge last night. I thought I heard 2 Onions singing the Bee Gees songs.
right.
And then I opened the refrigerator and it was just 2 chives talking. I like that one. This one you sent me today.
I sent you a couple today,
You
actually.
did. Hold on. I know I've got them. Oh, here, this one. Hey,
Hey,
do you know that the person who invented the Ferris wheel never met the person who invented the merry-go-round? They traveled in different circles.
I like that one.
And I know I got some from other people today. We will get to them, I promise. We will. She don't need anybody to tell her she's pretty. She's heard it every single day of her life. He's got to wonder what she sees in him when there's so many others standing in line. She gives herself to him, but he's still on the outside. She's alone in this world. She's nobody's girl. She's nobody's girl. She shows up at his doorstep in the middle of the night. Then she disappears for weeks at a time. It's just enough to keep him wanting more, but never is he satisfied. And he's left to pick up the pieces, wondering what does he do this for. She's off in her own little world. She's nobody's girl. He said before I met her, I didn't love nothing. I could take it or leave it, that was okay. She brings out a one in me, the things I didn't even know that I need. She does anything she wants, anytime she wants to. With anyone, you know she wants it all. Still she gets all upset over the least little thing. Man, you hurt her, it makes you feel so small. She's a walking contradiction, but I ache for her inside. She's fragile like a string of pearls. She's nobody's girl. She's fragile like a string of pearls. She's nobody's girl. She's nobody's girl. Nobody's girl. Nobody's girl. I hit that low note and it made my lips tickle. Like major tickle. I was like, ooh,
Nice.
stop. Next Tuesday, yes, Bruce. Plan on staying Tuesday night.
Yeah.
That's part of the plan. There might be some festivities.
We've got guestesses coming in.
We do.
We have a Thanksgiving family gathering throughout the
We're
week.
gonna have a pre-Thanksgiving family gathering, then we're gonna have the family gathering in Knoxville,
Yep.
and then
We'll
possibly
talk about that later too.
more family gathering after that.
Yep.
We shall see.
I talked to North Carolina Bubbles, and he might try to come over here as well.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
All right. Last week it was me. This week it's him.
You can look at the menu, but you just can't eat. You can feel the cushions, but you can't have a seat. Dip your foot in the pool, but you can't have a swim. You can feel the punishment, but you can't commit the sin. You want her, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. No one, no one, no one ever is to blame. You can build a mansion, but you can't live in it. You're the fastest runner, you're not allowed to win. Some break the rules, learn to count the cost. The insecurity is a thing that won't get lost. But you want her, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. No one, no one, no one ever is to blame. You can see the summit, but you can't reach it. The last piece of the puzzle, you just can't make it fit. Some days you're cured, you still feel the pain. The insecurity is won't go down the drain. And you want her, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. No one, no one, no one ever is to blame. No one ever is to blame. On the high note, that was okay.
Well,
Howard Jones.
I'm impressed because he's been a little congested
Yeah.
today. So
She's like, you snored a little bit last night, which means
he does not snore. And it was funny because I woke up a little bit and I heard him snore and I was like, we didn't drink last night. So he's stuffed up. Yeah, and really drinking, it's rare even the drinking makes you snore. It makes me talk and sing. Laugh, go, no.
she goes like this. She goes.
I do.
When I hear that sound, I'm like, oh, that's adorable.
Yeah. Yeah. So, can we talk about dates of
Yeah.
Boba Fest?
Yeah.
So we have indeed chosen a weekend. And I'll tell you what that weekend is. Paul
June
probably knows it off
25,
the top.
26, 27.
25th, 26th, 27th. Yes. So it will be the weekend after Father's Day this year. And we're going to do Thursday at Naughty Cakes. And we're going to do Friday at Admiral Pub. And we're going to do Saturday.
At the recently about to be reopened Wild Wing Cafe in Farragut,
Yes.
which is where we held one of the shows.
It was Daddy Max when we did Boba Fest, the second Boba Fest.
But that building,
But that building, and there's 3 hotels right there, and Admiral Pub is close. So the only night there'll be any driving would be Naughty Case. Otherwise, it's very close by. I mean, maybe not walking to Admiral Pub,
Right.
but you could Uber or carpool.
I mean, if you were very intrepid, you could walk.
I'm not that intrepid.
No.
We wouldn't recommend it.
No, no, no. but it's close enough. And we made an executive decision. And Baco, I want to talk to you about other stuff, like how much else we want to do. But what we're not going to do this year is we're not going to do multiple bands. We're not going to do T-shirts. We all have enough T-shirts.
Right.
We may or may not make credentials. If you want them, we could. There's not going to be a reason to have them unless it's merely the keepsake
If you want to keepsake.
from this event.
And we'll come up with some keepsake.
Yeah,
If
we've
not
got some other,
credentials, we have some
we've
other
got some other
ideas.
ideas too.
Yeah.
And we might utilize some local folks to do maybe some opening acts or sitting in with us, to make each night a little different than the other.
We did invite, but sadly she cannot
Right.
to join us. We did ask Heather to be a part. She's been a part of every single one.
Right.
We had moved the weekend, not realizing that she is. I mean, we had actually put it on our calendar a couple months ago for the date.
And we had a reason for
Yeah.
that too.
But she is booked at another event that weekend. So sadly, she'll miss her first Boba Fest.
And I didn't know exactly what to say because you were the one that talked to her about that. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that because I didn't know.
But I don't want to name the event because I don't know if they've announced who's playing or whatever. But
Correct.
she is booked somewhere else. So, Biz says Boba Fest underwear.
I'll make a pair just for you. Biz.
That could happen. We could have Boba Fest underwear. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, Boba
It's
Fest
something
boxers.
everybody needs.
Boba Fest boxers.
There you go. Boba Fest. I'm writing that stuff. I'm writing that down. That's the erasure.
That's why.
I have. And no, Biz, we did not purposely do a sober Monday. It just accidentally happened.
Yeah.
Just accidentally happened. Say the dates again.
June 25, 26, 27.
There you go.
Thursday, Naughty K's. Friday, Admiral Pub. Saturday, about to reopen in less than a month.
By the end of December, they will be open.
Yep.
And that's exciting. I love that building.
Yeah, that's a great.
We
place.
got some great memories.
And
great
it was a
things
Wild
there.
Wing originally in my world.
Yeah.
That building had done other things for Knoxvillians, but for me, that was when I remembered. That's the first time I was ever there, and I played there for years, every Thursday night.
Yeah.
On the patio, but then for one of the Bubble Fests, we had it inside, and it's a great room.
Yeah.
And they will by June they will have had time to work out the bugs, and they'll have a
Well,
great
they know
start.
what they're doing as far as this goes. So it should be as far as reopening the Wild Wing Cafe.
And the owner actually has 5 restaurants, and 3 of them were Wild Wings, and 2 of them were Daddy Mac's. And one of them is still a Daddy Mac's, but the Daddy Mac's in Knoxville closed. So they're closing one of the other 3 restaurants, which was a Wild Wing, and then they're going to concentrate on reopening the one in Farragut, West Knoxville. So that'll be fun.
Oh, some people are already booked for other trips. I'm sorry, guys. We definitely understand. And no, Blaine, we don't all need underwear, but probably more of us need new underwear than we need new T-shirts. That's just a guess.
What she
Just
said.
a guess. I kind of like the idea of Boba Fest boxers. That's pretty funny, actually. Huh. I mean, there's got to be some sort of Boba Fest artwork.
Yeah, there will be.
So.
That will be our work. And like I said, we've got some other thoughts
Yep.
along those lines. When you have a niece, and that's what she does for a living is merchandising.
Yeah.
She
Gives
was
you ideas.
she was a wealth of knowledge the other night when we were drinking.
Right. Yes. Yeah. We'll the hotels. I don't know. One of them's a Hampton Inn.
Yeah,
One of them is a Staybridge, isn't it?
there's a Staybridge. Yeah.
And then I don't know what the third one is. But they're all right there within walking distance to the thing. So I'm sure we'll come up with one as a host.
And if you're trying to Google and Daddy Mac's doesn't show up anymore, and Wild Wings is too new, you could Google Seasons.
Yeah, Farragut, Tennessee, hotels near Seasons restaurant.
And then the hotel that we've used as an artist hotel is the Comfort Inn and Suites on Campbell Station Road. So that'll be another option.
They had I Sleep with Tall Paul t-shirts. How about I Sleep with Christy boxers?
Wow.
The Duffels have plows going by their hotel. Oh, for Amir and Dustin. Yeah,
Sorry.
it is.
I see
It's been
Christy
cold.
boxers.
Yeah.
One day you're gonna wake up and see the light. One night you're gonna find a better way. One day see that everything's gonna be alright. One night you're gonna find a better way. I know right now seems like the end, but tomorrow's another day. Yeah, things will bring you down, only if you let them. Just remember what I say, I say, I say. One day you're gonna wake up and see the light. One night you're gonna find a better way. I'm telling you that. One day see that everything's gonna be alright. One night you're gonna find a better way. I know right now seems the wrong direction, and it makes you wonder why.
Sorry.
Things will bring you down, only if you let them. Just remember what I say, I say, I say. One day you're gonna wake up and see the light. One night you're gonna find a better way. Better believe that one day see that everything's gonna be alright. One night you're gonna find a better way. Whenever you feel like you're on your own, just remember you're not alone. Yeah. One day you're gonna wake up and see the light. One night you're gonna find a better way. Telling you that one day see that everything's gonna be alright. One night you're gonna find a better way. You're gonna find a better way. You're gonna find a better way. Another old Saint Somewhere tune one day.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Messed up the wow, wow, wow.
That was kind of funny.
So the three closest hotels are Sleep Inn and Suites, West Knoxville, the Hampton Inn, and the Staybridge, Turkey Creek, Knoxville, Turkey Creek, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, those. There you go. Hi, honey.
I did.
How you doing?
As they say, fine as strawberry.
CMF. Oh, that didn't work that well.
Flopped it.
Flopped it?
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Makes me nervous pouring over your computer keyboard.
You know I don't like to lose mine, so it's a little bit safer.
That is so true. Yes, now?
Yes, please.
Can you have step or not?
Yeah.
Right.
was empty too. The song she heard was like an arrow. Cupid's bow, it fairly flew. One girl cried to a melody that turned around her soul. One girl cried, amazed at how the lyric took its toll. There beside a little table, she thought she was safe. But its mark when one girl cried. People try to make things happen, plant a seed and make it grow. They choose the crop to feed the climate, till the soil into a row. But these two people did it different, more like bees on the flower vine. Instinct told them where to walk, without a map made out fine. Remember, there's 100 failures for every seed that sprouts and grows. It's rare to find the right conditions. These things only nature knows. But miracles are bound to happen, and these two might just pass the test. Get the care and the love they need to carry on all the rest. One girl cried to a melody that turned around her soul. One girl cried, amazed at how the lyric took its toll. There beside a little table, she thought she was safe alone. But as music hit its mark, one girl cried to a melody that turned around her soul. One girl cried, amazed at how the lyric took its toll. There beside a little table, she thought she was safe alone. But as music hit its mark, one girl cried.
Tim O'Brien, Danny O'Keefe. What a good song.
That's a great song. And I got to record it, which was lovely. And I got to record it, not necessarily the recording.
Whatever. Danny O'Keefe. Everybody's calling. Good writer. See you, man.
CMF. Cheers, my friends. I don't know where Angora frog hair came from. Like Blaine just put Angora frog hair. Should I understand this?
Well, I said fine as frog hair.
Oh.
So Angora is a fine
Gotcha.
hair.
Ah,
But I've never seen an Angora frog.
nor have I. Haven't gone looking for one either, though.
Because Angora is a kind of like
Sheep or something, yeah.
from like Tibet or something. I
Angoria.
don't know. I thought Maria Longoria was from Angoria. too many syllables. What's her name?
Ava Longoria.
Ava Longoria. Yeah, I couldn't think of that fast enough.
Longoria, yep.
Ava Longoria is from Angoria. And she wears Angora sweaters. Ooh. In case Bruce is still here. got all three, but if you got a question or you're looking for me, you can find me in the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. There's a lot of room. There's a basement too. If you ever get lost up there, what to do? Find your way to the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. Make your way to the kitchen. I'll make a little room for you. I had a tiny place back in '89. I was single then. It suited me just fine. I'd throw big old parties. My friends would come. We'd drink Moss tequila and Jamaican rum. Stay up all night. Then after shield our eyes, we were in the morning came. It was no surprise. We're chilling in the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. There's 100 rooms and a basement too. If you ever get lost, I'll tell you what to do. Find your way to the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. Make your way to the kitchen. I'll make a little room for you. I'll pick a song. It almost doesn't matter where you go. It could be the house of someone you don't know. But if the friendship is strong, the mood is right, I can guarantee that by the end of the night, you'll find me in the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. There's a lot of room. There's a basement too. If you ever get lost, what to do? Find me in the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. Make your way to the kitchen. I'll make a little room for you. Make your way to the kitchen. I'll make a little room for you.
Lovely. Bruce is indeed here, and he says he loves this one. And he said he had to make it to church.
Nice.
Yep. That's why the door got open and we all got blinded by the light.
That's right. Wrapped up like a deuce. You know the runner in the night. So we're putting together some dates, and we're going to try and see a buddy of ours that was there that fateful night, who lives in Texas now. And I hope that all works out, and I'll tell you more about that as we find out. I don't want to throw his name out there until I know for sure he's going to be there. But I can't wait to play that song with him if he's there for this part of our little adventure. But he was definitely part of that evening, so it was a lot of fun.
What we're in discussion on, should we do a hold the
Yeah, hold on.
hold the date? What
no,
is it?
no, that's what's
Oh, okay, let's wait. Okay,
That's what-
maybe next week.
Yeah.
It's Angora rabbits. That's where the Angora fur, I guess, comes from.
Okay.
So someone said, who said it?
Someone did. So it must be so.
Gene Duffel said it's Angora rabbits. So hopefully we'll be dropping some more dates on you guys in the next couple weeks for next year.
On my to-do list is to start putting 2026 dates on my calendar, because we've got February full.
Yep.
Mostly in Florida.
Yep. It's gonna be fun.
It's going to be fun. And
Is this real? Blaine says there's an Angora frog farm park in Powell, right near the Wild Wing Powell.
he lives there. I don't know. He might just be making stuff up. I don't know.
We see, Blaine, I don't trust you. I'm like, is this real? I don't know.
Blaine, what does that say?
You would lie to me in a heartbeat. You wouldn't lie. You'd make something up because it'd be funny.
Yeah, just to see
You wouldn't
if
just
we
lie to me, but you would definitely get me to say something really silly.
I don't know whether we can have...
I do.
Because mine's like way over there.
There you go, sweetie.
Thank you.
Glad to help.
Glad you could. Keep me from having to get up and walk over there in the middle of the show.
Hey!
Hey!
You know how in a lot of sports they throw the ball into the crowd when they win?
Yeah.
They really frown on that at bowling. You don't like it. Thank you, lad. That was a great one.
That is good. I like it.
And yes, Patty. She knows.
All right.
Just yes, Patty.
Code. We're speaking in code, y'all.
I'm just answering questions without typing.
What do you want to sing?
Oh, it's my turn?
Well, eventually. We've done more songs per minute tonight already than we've done in a few weeks.
We have. Yeah.
I wish we knew who that was that said that.
But I know exactly what he looks like, and he's from Huntsville, Alabama. And he was so nice. He was such a nice guy. And, you know, and he wasn't even like being...
He was just confused.
He wasn't being derogatory
Right.
when he even said it to them. He was just like, you know, I went on YouTube and they had a bunch, but I was trying to watch, and it's like they were talking, and I didn't hear any music. And it's like, yeah, I guess if you're a new person and you're just looking us up.
And in context, you guys expect this.
Right.
Because you guys are here every week and we talk and we chat and it's fun.
So I think it's a good idea if we try to at least get a couple songs in really early.
And it was a great idea.
start
When she
show.
said that, I was
Yeah.
like, we should do that.
Yeah.
You know, because I think it was last week. We talked like 20 minutes and we didn't
Oh
play a
yeah,
song.
because we had so much to talk about. We had Key West and Gulf Shores to talk about.
Yep.
So yep.
That was 2 weeks of fun.
All right, there's a real frog. So I'm sorry, Glenn. I'm so sorry I questioned you.
No, she's
How
not.
could I possibly doubt you?
Easy. He can make stuff up in a heartbeat.
That's funny. Oh, actually, 2L found it on the way to see you on birthday weekend and told you about the Angora Farm. He does not remember that.
No.
Nope.
It
Does
was
not remember
birthday
that at
weekend.
all.
I was maybe drinking that weekend.
I mean, no.
I might have fallen down that weekend.
You might have fallen.
That had nothing to do with drinking, by the way. But
Oh, but where were you? Kitty got to see you full on
Kitty.
drunk in Key West.
she did
It was fun because y'all know he hardly ever gets drunk in public.
that drunk.
You don't really get drunk at home. Like you just don't get drunk very often.
Yeah,
It's a lot
I
of
know
fun
when
he
to
does.
stop.
Left
But-
or letter, right or right.
I've got those videos
Oh my goodness.
with the basket on my head.
Yep. I had to drive home, and he was trying to direct me driving, and he'd be like lefter, right.
Well, you know, there's
if there's
sometimes-
two left lanes, two right lanes.
I said, turn left. She got over. I said, left her. She's like, I said, no, left her.
Yeah, and we still use that terminology when we're driving. Left or lefter? Blaine says, I don't know. I'm the most trustworthy person I know. You
Therein lies
are
the problem.
very trustworthy, Blaine. But you would certainly pull a joke on me.
Yes.
You would.
And you have to admit, both of those are true.
Yeah.
And they can coexist together. Those things
Absolutely.
can both be true.
Yes.
You're trustworthy, and you're not trustworthy. You're
We are-
trustworthy when it
We're
needs
all
to be.
too L'd out tonight. You realize
What?
that, right? We're all too L'd out.
Yeah.
We got the backdrop, you got the hat, I got the shirt and the earrings, all 2Ls.
Yeah.
All 2L stuff. Thanks, 2L, for dressing us and dressing our set.
And you know, if you guys get tired of seeing this behind us, tough.
We kind of love it.
That's, I mean, it's like our clubhouse, and this is our clubhouse.
Yep.
So we're not gonna use it all the time.
No, but a lot.
But most
You're
of
going to see it a lot. Yeah.
We got home from all that travel, and I was like, let's put the clubhouse up.
Oh, that's really funny. Kathy Santapola thought they had missed the start of the show.
Oh,
because they heard a song that early.
That's perfect. That is perfect.
She said you could label these shows as the Tall Paul and Christy variety show or family hour, so new people will know the difference.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was trying to say when I said talk show.
That's
but variety
awesome.
hour is even better. Yeah, that's right.
You make fabulous bread, Blaine. You do.
Yes.
That is hysterical. Oh, today is 2N's birthday. Happy
Oh.
birthday, Lynn.
Wow. Okay.
Yay.
Good.
Bruce Bumble says, brush. Sorry.
That's too inside of a joke.
Oh, that's funny. Newcomb and Mark Wilson realized when you were drunk because you were too quiet.
Are they both here?
No, he was just saying about
Oh.
a time in the past when they had to escort you home. Is what I'm guessing. The night
Yeah.
they had to.
Yeah, we were at
One had to drive your car, and the other one had to
I
drive.
was playing at Twisted Mike's, and at some point I looked over and said, "Can you guys drive me home?" And they were like, "Yeah." So I kept drinking. So either stop now and hope, or they said, "Yeah, we can take you." Yeah. So I think John drove the van, and Mark followed, and then brought him back to his motorcycle. And I mean,
Thank you guys for taking
Too
care
good
of,
care of me.
of both of us.
But that was a funny night because I could see, like, I'd walked up to the edge of the cliff right there, I'm on the precipice, and I'm like, "Can you guys get me? Yeah, okay, I'll take another."
So I'm thinking that Kathy Santapola and Mary Leone should be the best. Wait, they should feel the best of anybody in the
Oh yeah,
crowd tonight because they both just had surgery, so they're both like, "Woo! Life is good."
hey meds, that's right.
So glad that everything went well
Mhm.
for both of you guys. And yeah, Chris Doran says that backdrop will never get old,
Oh,
and
good.
Blaine says it makes 2L smile.
Us too.
Well, you're gonna see it a lot. Yep. There'll be. I mean, you know, we do have backdrops that we should probably use because we paid for them, but
And they're topical, seasonal.
yeah, I think
they're
we're-
specific
mostly
to.
we'll start changing to when it like if there's a reason. If there's a reason.
Like we've got Christmas ones. We might have something that get for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But this
Yeah.
will be most of the time. And I've got a few that I just like. I love the two boutique ones.
Uh-huh. That was a word I could not. I heard
Batik.
tubatique.
Two boutique.
Tubatique. I was like,
Tuba.
what's a tubatique?
It's a
one?
tuba.
The
teak.
two batik
Batik.
ones. It's like for years I had heard about a town called Bay Minette.
Bay Minette.
Bay Minette. And then we went through Bay Minette, and it's Bay Minette. But I thought it was all one word. It was just Bay Minette.
It's near Gulf Shores.
Yeah,
Bay
it's
Minette.
on the way.
And,
For us, it's on the
And
way.
it was
It's
like
near.
a sorority sister or a friend
No, it
from
was a girl
college?
who worked at the cemetery with us.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Bay Minette.
Bay Minette. If you think I have a southern accent, she had a southern accent. Mary Leone says it's especially good tonight.
Right. Exactly. No mistakes.
Oh, Mark Wilson says, but they didn't stop drinking either. Really?
All I cared about, Mark, was that you got me home, and you guys got home safe too.
Yep.
The rest of it doesn't matter.
Well, there you go.
It's kind of like that night in Key West a couple weeks ago, when you had the second chocolate martini, and you knew that the first one kind of was the edge of the reality,
Shouldn't have that second one.
and you should have. It was fun.
It was fun, but
And you felt fine the next morning.
and
damn it.
people said like it was like
Yep.
you're fine, and you're not fine.
It was. When she says, "Take me drunk, I'm home," I know what that means.
Yeah. It's probably more changing to home. I'm guessing that's more what it sounded like.
But I had in my translator ears. The new iPods translate into foreign languages, and
Wanglish.
one of them is Christy Wanglish.
Nice. I like it.
I saw somebody posted, "Yeah, the new iPods translate from foreign language in real time. That's going to really change things at the nail salon." And I'm like,
Oh, that's good.
how true is that?
Right? Oh, everybody's going to have their phones out being like, talk about me now, bitch. Sorry.
And I've probably told this story too. We had this really cool place over by Belmont College called International Market. And that was the first place I ever saw sriracha.
I was going to say, and that was 30 years ago.
Yeah, I mean,
Minimum.
it was the first place probably in Tennessee
It had to have been 35 or more years ago that you
to
used
even
go.
carry
Yeah,
that stuff.
Yeah.
And I would go there to buy it because I'd never seen it anywhere else. And so I was in line. It was a what do you call it? Like a cafeteria style.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you
went
get in
through,
line and you point and they'd
you got
serve.
your tray, they serve you.
Well, there was a lady in front of me, and she was the epitome of the West Nashville grand ballroom gown debutante mom. It was her. She had this beautiful gown on. She had a hat with a big flower in it. She was looking good for West Nashville, Belle Meade. And she was in line in front of me. And she's ordering this and this and this, and the two ladies back there are going, and they're laughing and smiling and serving her, and she gets through the line and ready to check out, and she looks back at them and goes, their eyes got big, like, oh hell, what have we just said in front of this lady that understand? And I'm laughing my butt off And I went up to her afterwards and I said, that was the best thing I've ever seen. To watch their eyes get big.
Did she tell you what they said?
No, I didn't ask.
Oh.
I just, and you know, and she was just grinning because the reaction of these two ladies was like,
Not used to anybody understanding
no,
what they
and she
say.
just walked off. She walked off. So I paid for mine and went over to where she was. I said, I'm going to my seat. I said, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Thank you. She smiled and walked off. Yeah, I have no idea what they said.
Blaine says I speak Christianese. Christianese.
What?
Christianese, like that's my language.
Oh,
Christianese.
I like Winglish.
Yeah.
Well, that night it was chocolate martini-ish.
It was, I drank wine, rum, and chocolate martinis in that order
In
that
that
night.
order.
I did.
Yeah.
Like I even said, I was like, oh, I had a glass of wine and now I'm having rum. I'm going to have a chocolate martini.
And we went to
Probably should have had
Virgilio's
two.
specifically for that. And how many do you think she made that night? Like all the girls were drinking
All
chocolate
of them,
martinis.
yeah. And some of the guys too. I
She
mean,
was
there were a
cranking
lot
them
of
out.
us.
And she was good.
They were the best on the island.
Yep. And
They were
if you ever, it's called Virgilio's.
Yep.
And if you're at Margaritaville, walk away from Mallory Square to the end of the block, because there's Virgilio's restaurant in the front.
Yeah, you got to pass the Italian
You go
nice
around the
restaurant
corner.
and then go around.
And they've got an outdoor. It's you wouldn't know it was outdoor until you got it through the gate. But they've got a piano bar, had a little jazz trio. And they do martini Mondays there. Can't get in.
Yeah,
But it's a good place, good bartenders.
it's fantastic. Mark Wilson remembers the international market. He said that hasn't not thought about it in years.
What a great place. Good food, inexpensive.
Oh, Kathy said that Facebook removed her post because she said she was on drugs.
If they only knew you, Kathy, they would.
Prescriptions. You should have said I'm on RX or prescriptions or
Meds.
or you've got to like just change a letter.
Have you noticed people doing that?
I noticed that
Like
a
they'll
lot,
take,
especially
like-
on my jokes.
Yeah, they'll put an asterisk.
When I'm looking for
Instead of a-
jokes,
yeah.
yep. Yep.
You gotta learn how to beat the algorithm, Kathy.
Right?
But not today. You got nothing to worry about today. What do you want to say? What are you doing? She's got something going on over there. I don't
Somebody
know.
sent me a joke. That might be my ending joke.
After your closer.
I've got nothing going on here.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing going on. What you thinking? He's got a plan.
Well, you know.
Absently, positively, you confuse me, baby. I can't express the way I feel for you inside. Every time I start to reveal my heart, I'm absently, positively tongue-tied. I can't even say I wanna say, I try to say that I love you. It's certainly hurting my chest to prove my love is true. I take the wrong angle, my best line gets tangled. I'm hoping that I'm down to find a new way to get through to you. Absently, positively, you confuse me, baby. I can't express the way I feel for you inside. Every time I start to reveal my heart, I'm absently, positively tongue-tied.
a straight face. Ready?
Because I've never held it like that.
I know. But keep a straight face. I thought it was fine. I was following. I got you.
Hi, Crumble. Crumble's here. How's the dance going? It's coming along. Can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah.
I concur.
CMF. Cheers, my friend.
And I concur. My friends. That's a C.
Really? Concur starts with a C? I want to start with a K.
That be naughty.
Oh, hey, Roy Austin wants to know, do you know Circles by John Randall? Wait, what? I mean, he knows a song called Circles.
And John Randall sang on it.
Does John Randall have a song called Circles too? Because he might.
Dude, you're confusing us.
Yep.
So John Randall is a dear friend.
I'm sure there's a lot of songs called Circles.
There are.
You should just do your Circles.
All right. So, definitely for the first 2 albums of mine that I made, John Randall was on both of them. I'm not sure he was on the 3rd one or not. He might have been.
He was on all 3 of yours. He was not available for mine.
That's what it was. It was.
Yep.
And I've known John Randall before he was John Randall. He's Randy Stewart. And there were too many people named Stewart in country music. So Emmylou, this is a little tidbit. Emmylou started calling him John Randall on stage because he was part of the Nash Ramblers, which was Emmy's band at the time. Yeah. And with Sam Bush and Randy. So she started calling him John Randall. And it just seemed to work.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
He says Eric Bibb also done it. I'm just reading what he wrote. Eric Bibb also done it. We're going to have to look that up.
All right.
But here's Paul's Circles.
Another woman in my bed, another song goes through my head. Every time I look at her, I think of you. Though she makes those loving sounds, it just can't turn my head around. Though she tries so hard to please me, there's nothing she can do. Is this not love, satisfaction? Just a physical transaction. At its best, a brief distraction from the blues. I guess I'm losing my affection. Just a man without direction. I've been running around in circles since I ran out on Now I'm playing in some Nashville bar. The lady thinks that I'm a star, but the light that makes me real now fills another lover's night. Tonight I thought I felt the fire. Her eyes filled me with desire, but the magic glow just faded when I turned out the lights. Is this not love or satisfaction? Just a physical transaction. At its best, a brief distraction from the blues. I Guess I'm losing my affection. I'm just a man without direction. I've been running around in circles since I ran out on you. No, I've been running around in circles, babe, since I ran out on
It's a good song, baby.
you. And also, John Randall also, we did a lot of live shows together. And I'm not saying I influenced him a little bit, but one of his albums is called Willin', and he covered the Little George song.
Nice.
So, yeah, I know John Randall. We go way back. So, Randy and Brent Truitt, when they both moved to Nashville, when I met both those guys, they were working for Holly Dunn in her band, and she brought them to Nashville, and that was. And those guys were a band of brothers. Like, you know, Randy and Brent were in a band together. And what was the steel guitar, slide guitar? There was a third guy that was in that band that we used to hang out a lot together.
He says, "Might like yours better." That was great. But I've made a note
to look
up
up
John Randall's.
And Randy's now he's the I think he's the president of the National Songwriters Association.
He might be.
Because Pomeroy's in charge of the union.
Things, yeah.
So Pomeroy's in charge of the union, Dave Pomeroy, and I think because when Ramajay was up for Grammy nominations, John Randall kind of helped us navigate some of that stuff. He and Mary Martin both kind of helped us because I mean that was uncharted territory for us.
Speaking of that, Still Drivers.
Yeah, they're up for a Grammy.
Nominated
Best
for a
Bluegrass
Grammy.
Album.
Speaking of Brent Truitt,
Yeah,
John, all those people. Yeah.
now they've got a Grammy for that. Brent's got Grammys for Alison Krauss and Riders in the Sky.
Oh, he's got multiple Grammys already.
Yeah, he's
but
got three or four on the shelf in the studio. I mean, one more wouldn't hurt.
absolutely not.
So if you're a voting Grammy
Well, didn't
Recording
Still Drivers
Academy,
win one?
What?
Didn't Still Drivers win
Yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah,
a couple
that's what I
years ago?
said.
Okay, sorry. The line's kicking in.
but yeah, right. But yeah, so they're up for Bluegrass Album of the Year. Of course, they're up against Billy Strings. That's going to be hard. And I think that Molly's got one.
Oh wow!
I think maybe and maybe even Bronwyn too.
Wow!
I'm not positive. But
Oh my gosh!
And the funny
It's
thing
gonna
is
be a tough
that
category.
all the people in the Bluegrass Album of the Year category have been recorded by Brent.
Mm-hmm.
He's recorded all the people that are up for a Grammy for the Bluegrass album. They've all been in his studio,
In his specific studio.
and he's recorded all of
Very
them.
cool.
So, in some ways, he's going to win
No matter what.
regardless, because engineers and producers get Grammys too. But it'd be better to win for studio.
Yeah. Yeah, and he didn't record these albums that are up for, well, some. Definitely Bronwyn's.
Definitely Bronwyn's and some of Molly's.
Okay, all right.
And I'm not sure what he did with Billy, but definitely not that album.
Yeah.
But he's recorded it in that studio.
Freaking cool.
It's a small world in this town, y'all.
We know cool people. And they're like, oh yeah, we know them.
Each other. You know, cool people.
See, how are you? Because there's a tiny bit left. Because I drank the first cup slower than you.
Are you gonna share it or flop it? No. See enough.
See that? He's not used to me being that generous.
I didn't recognize you for a second.
What happened? Oh, drink. Mike and Andrea, this is lovely. Cake Bread Cellars,
Yeah.
Cabernet,
So in that where
Sauvignon, Napa Valley.
oh, very nice, very nice. So she was picking wine, and she said, "Oh, this is from Lindsay."
And so there's I think 2 more birthday bottles of wine that we'll drink over the next couple weeks.
Okay.
And I know where one came from, and I've got to remember where the other one came from.
Or we'll ask on the show.
Yeah.
But we don't want to let you know that we don't know.
Until we don't know. Well, I already did that with that one. Because I was like, somebody gave me something with cake in it. But I remember tonight when I saw cake bread, I was like, from the Lindsays.
Right.
So.
Something in the way she moves, or looks my way, calls my name, seems to leave this trouble behind. And if I'm feeling down or blue, or troubled by some foolish game, she always seems to help me change my mind. And I feel fine anytime she's around me now. She's around me now, almost all the time. If I'm well, you can tell she's been with me now. She's been with me now quite a long, long time, and I feel fine. Every now and then the things I lean on lose their meaning. Find myself careening the places where I should not let me go. She has the power to go. No one else can find me. Silently remind me of the happiness, the good times that I know. And I guess I've just got to know that it isn't what she has to say, or what she thinks, or where she's been. To me the words are nice, the way they sound. I like to hear them best that way. It doesn't much matter what they mean. She says them mostly just to calm me down. And I feel fine anytime she's around me now. She's around me now, almost all the time. If I'm well, you can tell she's been with me now. She's been with me now quite a long, long time. Yes, and I feel fine.
So sometimes this delay thing gets me in trouble
Oh,
because a comment will pop up as you're starting a song, and then I get tickled because the comment comes in at a bad time. Maria said, flop it or fluff it. So we won't say who. But so when in Ireland, we learned a long time ago that flop it,
Wait.
when they want you to get out of the bar, out of the pub, they say flop it.
no, they say all hours,
Yeah.
which means it's time. And they say flop it, which means
Finish your drink and get out. Well, someone on our Ireland trip couldn't remember flop it and said fluff it.
and I got all interested.
No, that definitely does not mean the same thing.
Something
So-
else altogether.
If you know, you know, and otherwise, we're not telling you.
Flop it.
Love you,
Flop it.
people. Honey, I might be intoxicated. We might. It's 20 till.
We're doing all right.
We're doing okay.
This is what happens when you drink a bottle of wine without having dinner.
So I know one of the bottles came from Keelan. I think the other one was from Tara Smith.
We'll have to ask her. We
If
can
anyone
ask-
else gave me a bottle of wine for one of our birthdays, please tell me. Okay.
Can you sing one more?
I'll sure try.
What would you like it to be?
I don't care.
All right.
Oh, shoot. I knew he was going to do something like that. I don't even know the freaking first line. I can't even
just messing with it.
I'm gonna learn that when he's not paying attention, and when he starts that one night, I'm gonna sing it.
All right.
That'd be great.
Black Sabbath either. Let's do. He does. I'm gonna even use the blue pick for this one.
God had a name. What would it be, and would you call it to his face? If you were faced with him in all his glory, what would you ask if you had just one question? Yeah, yeah, God is great. Yeah, yeah, God is good. Yeah, yeah. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. Just a stranger on a bus, trying to make his way home. God had a face. What would it look like, and would you wanna see? If seeing meant that you would have to believe in things like heaven and Jesus and the saints, all the prophets, yeah, God is great, yeah, God is good, yeah. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. Just a stranger on a bus, trying to make his way home. Just trying to make his way home. Back up to heaven all alone. No one to talk to on the phone, except for the Pope maybe in Rome.
Yeah. I should have known you bid me farewell. There's a lesson to be learned. Learn my lesson well. Now I know you're not the only starfish in the sea. I'll never see your face again. It's all the same for me. And I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, the worst is over now. The morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball. Secrets I confide to you, I'm just an ornament, something for your pride. Always running, never caring, that's the life you live. Just over minutes of your time, that's all you got to give. It's gonna be alright. Yeah, the worst is over now. The morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball. The stories in the past, there's nothing to recall. I've got my life to live, I don't need you at case Patty's still here.
Hi.
That's what you good.
Wifey's feeling really good.
Good. That's always a good thing.
All right. It's basically 10 till.
Basically, 10 till.
Well, it's 8:48. If we want to get technical about it.
Technical schmecnical.
Technical schmecnical. Let's write that song. Technical schmecnical. No one's ever used schmecnical in a song before.
I'm not sure I could sing that somewhere.
That'd be fun to try. Technical schmecnical. Da, 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 da.
I had a plan. I can't remember what it is now.
I'm busy writing technical schmecnical.
Spell that for me.
Bruce says Buffett.
That's what it was going to be. Bruce?
Brotherly connection.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to spell schmecnical. Damn it, I did it again.
And I'm going to pull the eraser off again, or the magnet?
Yes.
Yeah. So we last Thursday we went to see Kenny Chesney. He's on a book signing tour, and
Not signing. A book release tour. He pre-signs them.
he signed our books.
Okay. Sorry.
We didn't see him.
I'll be.
So Mac wrote this song. And Kenny recorded it. Like an island rain comes in out of nowhere. You might not choose to go there, but it's you just the same. Close your eyes and see what matters. Wash away the worry and pain. There's holy water. I'm in the rain. Maybe what you have ain't what you wanted. Where you are ain't where you want to be. Maybe you feel tied down. Maybe something's gotta come around to set you free. Like an island rain comes in out of nowhere. You might not choose to go there, but it's you just the same. Close your eyes and see what matters. Wash away the worry and pain. It's holy water. Every day is a blessing to be counted. Every night's a lesson to be learned. Watching the world go round takes a whole lot of up and down to make it turn. Like an island rain comes in out of nowhere. You might not choose to go there, but it's you just the same. Close your eyes and see what matters. Wash away the worry and pain. This holy water, I'm in the rain. This holy water, I'm in the rain. This holy water, I'm in the rain. Mac McAnally. Puppet's right hand man.
Schmecnical.
How'd you spell it?
Schmecnical. Schmecnical.
Schmecnical.
Meaning, let's see, technical schmecnical. So what does schmecnical mean?
That's way too much beyond my comprehension at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money and gets it on like Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. Never gonna let her go.
Well, he ain't been late in a month of Sundays. I called him once and he was sniffing my undies. Ain't that smart, but he gets me done. Drinks tequila like his oxygen. He's my baby, I'm his honey. Never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite the nose right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes.
She thinks her dad jokes are funny. Convict movies make her horny. She likes ketchup on her scrambled eggs. Swears that the sailor she shaves her legs. Takes my licking, keeps on ticking. Never gonna let her go.
Well, he's got more balls than a big brass monkey. He's a whacked out weirdo and a tie-dye junkie. Science and thoughts crazy as a loon. Payday comes, he's howling at the moon. He's my baby, I don't mean maybe. Never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite the nose right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. We love you guys so much. Have we told you that lately? I mean, I know I told everybody that was at Virgilio's how much I love them.
She loved everything.
I did.
She loved the bartenders. She loved the
Loved
piano player. She loved
Wait,
everything.
there was a piano player? I'm behaving.
Ish.
I'm behaving badly, but it's a behavior.
Well, it's a behavior. You guys, if you happen to be in Manchester or in Middle Tennessee, we're playing Saturday at Granddad's. Some of the best ribs we ever get down there. We've got one more show. We've done a show a month there. Got this weekend and then one more in December. But that's our only public show this week. I have to catch up. I'm just, in the words of Jackson Brown, I've been running on empty. And so that's our only show to talk about. We'll see you back here next Tuesday. If you happen to be cruising through the social internet and see the fact that Keefe, Mr. Richards, had done a show in New York last weekend, our buddy Joey Spempanato was playing bass. It was brilliant. I'm not sure how long the show lasted, but I've seen several clips. The band was like Stanley Jordan on drums. I mean, killer band. But Joey's playing bass. Awesome. No other news I can think about. And maybe we'll see you Saturday. If not, we'll talk about where we're playing next week when we see you next Tuesday.
Hey.
Hey.
I was talking to my friend Sarah about how many times she's been married. And she said 4. She said, I married a banker, a circus ringmaster, a preacher, and a funeral director. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and 4 to go. Big hugs, much love. Thank you to Elle. Good night.
Cheers, my friend.